Hi, how are you? Let's write body paragraphs effectively. I know you have written body paragraphs for all the other essay types, but let us learn it for mixed essay too. So, in mixed essay, as I have already mentioned, in a particular essay we have the combination. We have one question from one essay type and the other from the second essay type out of the 4 essay types. It can be the combination of an opinion essay as well as a problem solution essay, or maybe the combination of advantages disadvantages essay along with opinion. So be prepared for the mixed essay as well. Now, whenever you are writing supporting paragraphs, we also call body paragraphs supporting paragraphs. Never write more than 2 reasons or ideas in a single body paragraph. It is very important. If we'll be writing more than 2 ideas, we'll not be able to expound the same. So, we have to explain 2 ideas elaborately. For that, we'll not mention more than 2 in a single body paragraph. Word limit should be 100 to 110 words in each body paragraph, and I'm sure it is going to help you a lot. Answer the first prompt in body paragraph 1 and the second one in body paragraph 2. So this mixed question has 2 questions, okay? One from the first essay type and another from the second essay type out of 4 essay types. So we'll be answering the first part or the first prompt in body paragraph 1, whereas the second prompt in body paragraph 2. So if in any essay we get 2 questions, 2 sub-questions, 2 prompts, we have to answer it in such a manner only. Let us write body paragraph 1 firstly. So we have this question here. Nowadays the way many people interact with each other has changed a lot because of technology. In what ways has technology affected the types of relationships people make? So this is the first prompt. We can also call it question, we can also call it prompt or sub question. So this is the first prompt. We'll be answering first prompt in body paragraph 1. So how has technology affected the types of relationships people make? So now we can start with a sentence like such: the kind of personal and professional relationships people make, the kind of personal and professional relationships people make have been impacted a lot by these social media applications, as 50% of the marriages are being arranged through shadi.com and jeevansathi.com compared to people using newspaper advertisements in the 20th century. So what is this? This is a single sentence and it is a complex sentence. With the help of this sentence, I have explained the reason. Okay, so I have explained reason 1 in detail, but I have told 2 reasons. So firstly I have defined 2 reasons and then explained one of the 2 reasons. So which reason I have explained? Personal relationships. So now what has it affected? It has affected the types of personal relationships people make. For example, it has been impacted a lot by social media application, as 50% of the marriages are being arranged through shadi.com and jeevansathi.com as compared to people using newspaper advertisements in the 20th century. So in the 20th century, people were using newspaper advertisements, but now in the 21st they get arranged, the marriages are being arranged through shadi.com and jeevansathi.com. So this is the explanation of first sentence. Now I have actually given the example in the first sentence itself, and there is no harm in this. We can give example in the first sentence as well. At the end of the day, the coherence should be strong. There is no problem if the ideas are logical. Now second one, moreover, in the past people used to write letters to send messages, but now they are making voice and video calls through WhatsApp and Skype. So I am explaining the personal relationships point in detail here. Moreover, in the past, people used to write letters to send messages, but now, so again comparison, because we are telling how technology has affected. So I am comparing it with past in order to give it to make the ideas rational as well as logical. Okay, so moreover, in the past people used to write letters to send messages, but now they are making voice and video calls through WhatsApp and Skype. Besides this, people have initiated now explanation of second reason. Reason to explain. Besides this, people have initiated, commenced various business deals. We can use either of two words, either initiated or commenced, not both. So besides this, people have initiated, commenced various business deals with foreign countries owing to several innovations in technology. Owing to several innovations in technology. Now because of innovation in technology, people have initiated, they have started, they have commenced various business deals with foreign countries. Now it is quite easier to handle any multinational enterprise by sitting at merely one place, as everything is happening through emails and calls over the internet. So now what is this? Firstly, I gave the reason to, and then I have elaborated reason to with the help of emails point. Now last but not the least, at times you can conclude your body paragraph as well. Thus, technology has not only modified personal relationships but also business relationships, as people have started import and export business with the help of internet. So now if we are going to write a body paragraph like such, it is coherent throughout. It is maintaining the, I would say, maintaining the structure of a body paragraph. It is explaining two reasons, define two reasons, then explain two reasons, elaborated it along with the example. So this is more than enough for body paragraph 1. Now let us switch to body paragraph 2. In body paragraph 2, we'll be answering the second prompt, which is, how has this become a positive or negative development? Has this become a positive or negative? Now or is a very strong word. It means either of two, either positive or negative. Now how can we justify it as a positive growth? How can we justify it as a positive growth? Certainly there are a plethora of reasons to support this viewpoint. Primarily due to the innovative technology, business and trade between the countries have grown. So now I have started it with an interrogative sentence. It is always beneficial to use variety of sentences in your essay writing. If you use variety, examiner is going to definitely give you a good score in GRA, that is grammatical range and accuracy. So I have started it with an interrogative sentence. How can we justify it as a positive growth? Certainly there are a plethora of reasons to support this viewpoint. Give the question and then answer it yourself. Certainly there are a plethora of reasons to support this viewpoint. Primarily, first reason, primarily due to the innovative technology, business and trade between the countries have grown. So business and trade between the countries have grown. Now business and trade is basically a single phrase. It is basically a single phrase. So we are going to use business and trade between the countries has grown, because it can be taken as a single phrase. Business and trade between the countries has grown. Okay, resulting in a boost to the economy and an increase in employment opportunities. Now I have explained it as well. Primarily due to innovative technology, business and trade between the countries has grown, resulting in a boost to the economy and an increase in employment opportunities. In addition to this, now what was this? This was explaining the first reason. I defined the first reason along with explanation. So I have expounded it as well. In addition to this, life has become a lot easier and more convenient, as one can interact with his or her relatives living miles away. So life has become a lot easier and more convenient. Why? Because one can interact with her relatives and friends living miles away. Now explanation. As the person can interact face to face with their loved ones, their bond is getting stronger. Unlike in the past, when these people had to wait months in order to meet their friends and families. So now what have I done? I have actually exemplified it with the with one of the examples, real life example. As the person can interact face to face with their loved ones, their bond is getting stronger, unlike in the past when these people had to wait months for to meet their friends and families. So now this is the way I have explained how has this become a positive development. Why is this a positive development? So explain it like such only, not more than 100 to 110 words in a particular body paragraph. You can even write 120, but it should be coherent. So that's all for this lecture. I'm going to meet you in the final lecture of section 6, which is about writing conclusion. Thank you.